What's happening?
Oh yeah, we back.
Oh yeah,
What's
we live.
good, homies? Welcome to episode 70. The Homie Studios. It's your boy ST, the GREAT, joined by the homie Ryan Shades,
Shades.
G-Dot. What's good with y'all boys? Huh?
What's happening, fam?
What's up, fellas? Back in live.
What's up, homies?
Yeah, yeah.
All the new homies.
Yeah, yeah.
We got new homies.
We got new homies.
Homie.
You knew it.
My bad. I did too much. I went too far.
I mean, he had to put a little heat on that.
I appreciate him having my back there. You know what I'm saying? But no, to the new homies that are probably here from being a new subscriber based off of that, Silk Sonic. What's up, y'all? For the original homies, what's good with y'all too? You know what I'm saying? Once again,
What's good, baby? Welcome to the pod.
What's
the
good,
voice of
baby?
Boosie Collins.
Yeah. No, but welcome to Homie Studios, man. What's good with y'all boys, man? How y'all been, man? Y'all good, huh?
Bro, this week was fantastic, dog. Your boy just went to Miami yesterday for a little real estate conference. You know what I'm saying? Miami was dope. You know what I mean? What's up, Marcus? Yo, y'all. You know what I mean? Besides people just jumping in front of you, jaywalking when you got a green light, you know what I'm saying? Everything was good. You know what I'm saying? Smoked a J, walked around the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? Went
So
to
you
the
mean
dispensary.
to tell me that you had issues with people jumping in front of your traffic, on
Bro,
green lights?
I'm legit talking about it's a green light. I'm already waiting after 4 or 5 people went by, and I go, and I'm legit pushing on the gas already, and then a scooter dude come in front of me. I'm just like, and then he look at me like I'm wrong. I'm like, bruh.
Look,
that was after how your temper goes up. You already went through it like 4 or 5 times already, so it's like,
Yeah.
That man said you wasn't gonna do shit.
He said,
okay, we'll see you next time, Miami. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, please do not elaborate on that, brother. How the rest of y'all week, man? How was y'all's week? I should say. I keep acting like we do 2 podcasts. I don't know why the fuck I keep doing that. Anyway,
because we did it for like 50 episodes.
Yeah, that's facts. That's facts.
No, Wednesday, Friday,
Tuesday, Friday. Fresh after Monday Night Football.
Oh yeah, Tuesdays did used to be
Liddy.
This week was straight. You know what I'm saying? Like outside of some bullshit that happened at 4:45 p.m. today. But this week was good, man. Outside of also we probably not gonna mention this too much. But what was the old boy name who was in the courthouse doing
Kyle Rittenhouse,
fake ass tears? Them crocodile tears. No tears showed up. You know what I mean? Like
and no tears show up when you drove to another state to shoot somebody.
That shit kind of ruined my mood or whatnot. But other than that, man, this week was all right, man.
No doubt, bro. What about you, the Don?
Week was straight. I mean, new gig, new vibe, just chilling, not doing too much. Still in like the training phases, but all in all, no complaints. Good week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what we like. Yeah. Pete, you good? And you was busy as fuck this week, right?
Yeah, I was busy trying to get everything in order, getting some baby stuff, bunch of stuff. We got like Thanksgiving next week, and then about a month after that, we should have the baby.
Baby gonna be born on criminal.
Criminal baby.
Peas with the power, baby.
Yeah. Like mute this nigga, Mike.
My baby ain't gonna cry.
Gonna be a gangster baby. Gangster baby.
Gangster boo baby.
Baby gonna give you the head nod. What's good?
Baby, when you feeling how I'm be holding the baby, it's gonna be feeling what I'm thinking.
No, he gonna be like.
Baby got this.
Bet. All right, y'all boys ready to slide?
Yes,
Slide.
Cause it's time.
Okay.
What's it time for?
for barbershop talk,
It's that time, Art.
Say what now?
baby. Yo, know the fucking vibes, man, huh?
Hey, what's happening?
And we really gonna
Yes,
start.
sir.
We
We
really
live.
We're gonna start. I'm gonna start it
That
off
was
like
me,
this.
y'all.
We're gonna start it off like this. 'Cause Pat got something to say. And just so you guys know, I made a bet on this pod last week that I'll wear a Florida State shirt.
I was gonna say that.
No, I'm a man of my word. Hold up. You gotta turn the text volumes down in this bitch. But I'm a man of my word, you know what I'm saying? And in 2 weeks' time, I will wear the garbage ass the Florida State fuckboys.
I'll go out and buy that bit and make sure it's here. So make sure you get it done.
Co-signing ass nigga.
You said they want to see you wearing that FSU. I didn't say this.
Yeah, you went too far. Oh, yeah, you went too far. And Pat talking about he didn't forget. I know you didn't forget, Pat. I know you didn't forget. Don't try me right now. I am not in a good mood. Still.
I'm just gonna say.
No, actually,
I'm
no.
just gonna say next year, ST. Every time you said that, there was like no way, or it happened the opposite way. So next year, let's just.
Nah, I got to thank Florida State. So actually, Pat, I'm glad you said something. I got to thank them for the fact that them beating us. We have fired our athletic director, who is not about making the University of Miami a good football program, who was not about putting money into it. Since him being fired, the athletic department is already going to be adding an additional 20 to 30 million floor towards the money paid to coaches throughout all of the sports.
Then you already know the practice facility and all that stuff.
We already got the indoor facility. That shit. Mark Rick really helped a lot with that. Shout out to Mark Rick. Appreciate that one season you gave us. But we appreciate y'all because now we're gonna bring in a new AD. New AD means what? New coach. With new coach, who we are now willing to spend an extra 20 to 30 million dollars a year.
Where you gonna be able to get somebody?
We can finally stop lowballing these good coaches because ain't no way they coming to us when SEC schools out here giving them out. Like, yo, what's his face? Mel Tucker, Michigan State, 10-year, $95 million deal, 9.5 a year. You see what I'm saying? Michigan State giving that kind of money out. Miami, if you want to compete, you got to compete. You feel me?
100%.
And now there's two names. I'm not one of them people that's going to. I'm gonna say who our coach is once the coach's name, but I'm giving you the two names that are currently out there that have been linked to who we are about to name as the AD. First name is Mario Cristobal over at Oregon. Mario Cristobal, former University of Miami player, national championship with the University of Miami. Wants to get out from the Northwest. And why not come home to the Southeast? You dig?
You dig?
Or the more controversial one, Lane Kiffin.
As AD?
No, head coach. Both of those are for head coach. Yeah.
I mean, I'll be mad if y'all get Lane because low key I want Lane. Low key I've been wanting Lane though.
Right.
As the head?
Bro, Lane, let me tell you two things that Lane do that I ain't seeing that Florida do. Number one, Lane recruits. He gonna get some boys. You feel me? Niggas want to go play in his offense, his systems, whatever it is. Number two, it's gonna be Lane fucking wins, yo. He wins big games.
Yeah.
He wins games like, you know, that they count him out of. Like, I mean, obviously he ain't winning a whole kit and caboodle on his own yet.
he ain't been a head coach at one of those
But he
type of
ain't
schools.
been at the school to do that. Yeah, that's what I feel like. He's one step away. Like he's literally fell down the ladder and climbed back up, and still is showing that to me that he's one of the better college.
I ain't gonna hold you. When I think of Lane Kiffin, I think about Lil Wayne. He said, "Smoke shit, talk weed." He said, "Smoke weed, talk shit." Like Lane Kiffin.
Yeah.
Like Lane Kiffin be talking shit though. Like
I'm a Rex Ryan fan.
yeah, like for sure. Like
Yeah, I
don't you
appreciate.
say nothing.
That wasn't a reference. Not because I got a green nose.
I ain't saying a word.
Here we go. Sneak it in every
Oh, I was
single
hoping that Tay joined because I remember him making a notice that we were 6th last week.
week.
But currently, right now, we're number 1 in the Eastern Conference. Just
He gonna come in later. You gotta save that.
Oh yeah, no. You
But
know,
no, as you said, it's a regular season, so it don't matter.
right?
true. I just want him to see how fast the tables can turn.
But I know, but he was talking cash, so you got to return the favor. I feel you.
Absolutely.
You got to give him his receipts. You feel me?
Yeah, I've been trying to tell this nigga. This nigga PJ out here looking spiffy.
Appreciate that.
This bitch. You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? We had Fashion Week this week.
All I'm saying is, Young Tyler.
We all get our fashion advice from the Don. If y'all want anything, y'all gotta check him out.
That is not factual.
Yeah, this is only the second time
Not
these
facts
pair
at
of
all.
shoes have been on the podcast. That might be factual.
He did that on purpose because I said so. Let's be real.
Yes,
Y'all can go back to 69 other episodes and see for yourself.
Go peep. You know what I'm saying? No, man. But what we started with, man? We started with this Thursday night football, man. That
I would love to start with
Boring.
Thursday night football.
boring ass game.
Yeah,
Yo, why are the
because at the beginning of the season, I thought I kind of came off that talk a little bit, but at the beginning of the season I did say it. But I said the Patriots.
hold up.
with a new name.
He said, but it ain't gonna last. The Heat being number 1 ain't gonna last. See, this is what happened when haters starts talking. You know what I'm saying?
That boy said Tay was waiting for you to talk. He said he wasn't gonna come saying nothing about nigga in the wheelchairs that let me first. He was waiting for you to talk.
It's cool.
But we
I
were just
expect
talking about Thursday night football, and I just want to, you know what I'm saying, just want to go into it a little bit. You know what I mean? Because your boy in the beginning of the year did say that the Patriots was borderline playoff team. You know what I mean? Mac Jones is going to do his thing. You know what I'm saying? So I am a little bit shocked that actually came true, but it did come true, and we are seeing right now what we are witnessing.
What are
So
you saying?
Why are your eyes closed? Like,
because I'm just doing what
Did
I'm
you just-
doing,
did
I'm
you
doing
just-
so fluently.
did you just recite
You're
this
not
all in
doing
your
it.
head? Yo, so why the hell is Atlanta so trash? Like, first of all,
All right.
okay, actually, go ahead. You go ahead.
A little bit, a lot of bit, offensive line.
Yeah.
Matt is not the type of quarterback that can be like these young boys.
No,
dodging
sir.
Bullets and then
No,
trying
sir.
to get passes off.
No,
He is
sir.
Beyond that point, and to be honest, the team is disrespecting him by not protecting a veteran quarterback of his stature.
One.
You're setting him up for failure.
Is
You
it on
know?
purpose?
I mean, it doesn't have to be on purpose. Like, what would be the benefit of it being on purpose?
It's not.
Bye.
No.
Bye. I don't know. That's all I'm saying.
They could buy him. They could have bought him already.
Right.
But dude, I don't know.
There are better ways to do that.
Yeah.
They could get something from him still.
I look at it like
He's on the, I don't know. Like, how old is Matt Ryan? Like 30, 33, 34?
Bro, if this offseason they would have put him on the trade block, he would have been on another team.
I'll tell you this
Fourth round
much.
pick.
He's Tom Brady is 8 years older than Matt Ryan. That's a stat. That's a fact.
Yeah, I don't know.
So
That's
he's 36.
Yeah.
He's on the way out.
Yeah, no, he ain't one of them.
And he's
people.
going to be ugly. So they got to get rid of him now.
But
I
see,
put
the
him in the
problem,
same kind of category like a
They messed
Phillip.
up. They should have got Fields.
Like,
not even that.
no, they can't throw. It's just
I mean, he better than Phillip. His accolades say that.
Matt Ryan
Yeah.
better than Phil. Yeah.
His
No.
accolades say that.
I mean, he got an MVP, right?
I'll give him that. I'll give him that.
And he got a Super Bowl
And he
appearance.
got a appearance.
What they have to also what's the problem with Atlanta right? What another problem that's with Atlanta right now though is the fact that
what the fucking fuck?
is the fact that they ain't got no receivers, bro. They ain't got no receivers. Calvin Ridley is out doing his own thing.
He pulling a Kyrie.
You know, personal reasons. You got rid of Julio, which means like what? Russell Gage is your one. Zakakis, or how you say his name? He's your
Tajay Sharp.
Sharp.
I mean, I feel like
You got
Tajay.
I feel like Patterson is good, but I just feel like the workload of a running back on him throughout the whole season is starting to show like, bro.
The thing about it is he wasn't
But he has a
supposed
bit-
to have that workload.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like
He has Calvin. They expected to have Calvin, else they would have never got rid of Julio.
No.
first off.
yeah. There's
That's
no
the
way that would have
biggest
made
thing.
sense.
Calvin and Pitts was the plan with Cordell as the motherfucking weapon. You know what I'm saying? Like
The X
secret
factor.
the X factor. Like
Yeah.
But that shit
But them,
instantly
they
went
should have.
to-
This is where you got to use foresight and you got to be able to see like what the league is. And there's multiple teams in the league with multiple receivers, and you shouldn't have let Julio go. You should have paid him his money that he wanted, kept him.
But the biggest thing,
And-
basically, what
I
you're
mean, the
saying,
man wanted out too. So
it's
it was-
depth.
So,
it
That's
wasn't
really
a
what the issue
one-sided-
is. Like, I think the teams that we always see end up being successful in the playoffs are teams that have good depth. The teams that we see that are typical. Let me go ahead and fix this up real quick. That's whip. All right. So the teams that we typically see that do well are teams that have good depth. Like, for instance, you got to think when you think about the Buccaneers, they had depth at just about every skill position for Tom Brady. He had depth at running back, tight end, receiver. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you have that, for one, you keep your players fresh. You know what I'm saying? So they're not out there actually, going. They're not playing all the snaps. They're getting snaps off and getting the rest, so they're fresh in the fourth quarter. So I think with the Falcons, that was very nearsighted of them to just think, okay, we can go ahead with Calvin Ridley and Kyle Pitts, and they're gonna make it through a 17-game season. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and their defense is
right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that was very nearsighted for you to think that without having other depth at receiver beyond Russell Gage. You know what I'm saying? Like,
defense is bonus.
Like Gage still needs to be your 3. Like there's-
absolutely. There's
like
no
he's
way,
a good 3.
There's no
He's a
way
good
he
3.
fills in and now he's supposed to be a 1. Like, bro, hell
Right.
no.
No.
Like,
That can't happen.
and you
Okay.
see why he can't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
he's not a number one. He's a slot.
Yeah, man. I feel for Falcon fans out there, man.
I didn't think there was a team out there worse than us. I think we can beat the Falcons.
They're I don't fear the
Worse
Falcons
than
at all.
who?
Jaguars.
They got more.
Lions worse than the Jaguars.
absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, the Lions are worse than us.
Yeah, absolutely.
Falcons are worse than us too, though.
The Jets might be worse than the Jaguars.
Right.
They are.
I don't know. If, yeah, every time we play y'all, like y'all beat
But
us.
that's different. That's because I use my peach powers.
Nigga, bump your peach powers, nigga.
I use my peach powers. They damn sure beat us the last time we played them here because I went to that damn game.
Me too. But we was on the streak before that. Like we had beat them like 3 in a row.
Yeah, we was, but shit, we ain't win that fucking game.
But enough about that Thursday night football game. We had some real exciting games that went on last week, and one of the crazy ones was Cam Newton.
Cam.
You
Killer
talking
Cam,
about-
yeah.
I'ma show
Killer
y'all
Cam.
My first 2 plays,
2 tutties.
2 tutties.
I'm back.
I can still throw these, hold these.
And now Cam has been named the starter.
Yes, he has.
QB1.
I'm gonna tell you the happiest person right now in Carolina, Robbie Anderson.
Christian McCaffrey.
Both.
Not even- I mean, Robbie for sure.
Robbie did.
Robbie 100%, but Christian for sure too.
You got to understand Robbie's pain, bro. Like, Robbie had Sam in New York, got out of New York, and then they traded for Sam. Like, he's just like, what the fuck?
I can't get rid of him.
This nigga.
I
Like,
can't get rid of this nigga.
bro. Like they showed the last time Sam played, G. Robbie was snapping on this nigga on the side after he threw a pick. He was like, nigga, he's like, what the fuck? Like, Sam was just trying to walk away and ignore him. He was like, bro, Like every time Sam went somewhere, he was like behind him, like, bro, what the fuck are you doing? What are you looking at? Sam just like putting on this hat, trying to go to the clipboard. He was like, this nigga trash, nigga threw his helmet, all type of shit. I'm like, bro, when he played with Cam, that nigga was at a press conference with Cam smiling. Yeah, be a TV, yeah, Cam, we got Cam.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
are you prepared to admit it?
Admit what?
I know you probably not, but I just want to ask you: are you going to admit that Donald is trash?
Not trash
bag,
not trash can. I think that
garbage
I still
disposal.
think that I still think that Donald couldn't thrive in a good system. I still think that like he's definitely it's gonna take Darnold time because you gotta think he played on the like that nigga gonna be shell shocked for a couple of years for sure. Cause like Adam Gase fucked that nigga up for sure.
But what other nigga do you give that type of slack to and say he's not trash? Okay. Trash is too far.
Sam Bradford.
He's a backup. Are you saying Sam is a starter?
I mean, he can. There's some teams that he can. But I mean, I just feel like
oh snap, bro.
I just feel like it is some teams that Sam could start for. I just think that,
Which ones, bro?
shit, he could start for the Lions.
Bro, he is not better than Golf.
Shit.
He would do better in the Lions than
Who ain't better than Golf?
They about
Sam
the
Darnold
same,
ain't better than
nigga.
Golf.
Nigga, Golf is
Golf
He
garbage.
look like hot cross
Hot
buns right
ass in
Golf
chips.
looked like McVay was working magic to make him look like what
Yes.
he did.
now. Absolutely.
How the fuck you get a Stafford for this?
And if you put Sam Darnold there,
He'd be better.
That should have looked
They would
better
still
than
be
Golf,
trash.
bro. They'll be trash.
They would still be trash because
Nigga,
the team
better
is
than
trash.
Golf.
Nigga,
But
they-
he's garbage.
nigga, they would have negative wins.
That's
not possible.
He's not worse than Golf.
No, bro. Like everybody say he's not worse than Golf, bro. Like Golf is trash. Like
No, bro. Golf is trash, but Sam is worse. They're backups. They're Josh Rosen's.
I don't know that. He's so disrespectful, dog.
But
They're Balaques. Hey, Sam Darnold is about to become a Balake, bro.
No, he still throws spirals, bro. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? Hold up. Okay. Definitely, fam. We got you.
I got you,
and I just
Julian.
knew.
Get it out there.
I just.
See what?
Hey, man. So shout out to the homie JT. I expected him to be a lot more braggadocious after Florida State beat Miami. But I feel like he doesn't want to say that much because, my dog out here in these streets with a torn Achilles out here on a scooter and shit. And boy, you don't want me to get on your little roly-poly.
Hey, bro,
ass.
hope you feel better, fam.
Definitely, though. Rest up, nigga. No, I'm saying.
Look, if you got torn Achilles, that means the kid's trying you right now.
Woo!
Daddy can't catch me.
Hey,
Motherfucking scooter can't turn a corner.
I think it was like, squeeze me.
Yo,
Dipping off in the hitting the corner through the kitchen. I'm out.
yo. But do you think Cam can take the Panthers to the playoffs?
What's their record right now?
5-5. They're number 7. They're in the wild card spot right now.
Don't count him out.
Cam?
It's gonna go down to the wire.
Cam wants to
NFC
prove
is
that
crazy.
shit, so he gonna give his all.
NFC is crazy. They could.
Cam is the happiest motherfucker on earth right now. Cam leaves the organization, then won't necessarily goes to another organization, doesn't do it so great there. Comes back and finally has receivers that he didn't have the whole time he was.
Defense way better than when he left minus the defense.
Yeah.
His defense was better.
That defense is playing
They
pretty
had
decent.
people
Right
in
now.
what you call it?
Yeah, no, I feel you.
I know I'm kind of going to the details a little. I'm going to the nitty gritty here, but I know the consensus on no, it's not a reach, but here's the consensus on Cam Newton's spot in the Patriots. People are saying it wasn't so good, but they went 7-9, and 2 of the losses that they had, it was 1 play away, and they didn't have a squad.
That's not the problem, really. He didn't get to play like Cam, so it didn't do anything for his value, for his reputation.
It did.
No, it didn't.
Yes, it did.
Then why he didn't get
Be-
signed? After
Because
what you talking
because
about.
what it did for him, why do you think he got what he got at Carolina? Why do you think there was no issue? Because they said they basically put the only
whatever
issue.
you're getting at this point in the season.
Bro,
Come on,
the only issue with Cam right now was the vaccination. He took care of that. The issue before that was they were just starting to give him the OBJ treatment, saying that could it be a problem in the locker room? His or he's too flamboyant. His charisma is too much or whatever. And Belichick put that to wash. Him conforming to Patriots. If you can work at the Patriots, you can work anywhere, bro.
Nah, he would have got a job that same in the offseason. When we see all these quarterbacks that don't compare to Cam's level of talent getting jobs.
I'm just saying it definitely did something for him, bro. Because they were talking cash. They were talking other stuff besides talent and injuries. You know what I'm saying? They were talking about outside stuff that had nothing to do with nothing.
The Panthers is just they swallowed their pride and was like, we fucked up. And this could help us right now.
The head coach too.
If it wasn't for an injury to Sam Darnold right now,
yeah,
my man Cam still wouldn't have a job in this league. Like, they disrespect this nigga. Like,
oh, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I can name a good couple starters that Cam will give you way more than
Davis Mills.
All the ones that started for the Jets.
Trevor Siemian.
For sure.
Shit, what's the nigga in Denver?
Teddy B.
Put Cam on Denver.
Teddy B.
No,
hold on. Teddy B.
Teddy B been holding it down, bro.
Don't disrespect
Teddy B. Been balling.
And to be a star. I don't think that's a good enough name.
Cam is better than Teddy B right now.
Completely understand.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying he don't deserve what he worked for and shit like that. And that's what I'm saying. I'm saying a lot of starting quarterbacks that Cam
and that's argued. That's
will give more production. He'd be better.
But that's arguable though, because right now I think they're at 5 or 6 wins.
Teddy showed you this year, yeah. But what Teddy showed you?
That he's a game manager. He's not the reason why they lose. He's not the reason why they lose.
Turning the ball over.
From what they had previously, the quarterback would take them out of the equation. Teddy Bridgewater is not the reason why they be losing.
When you say somebody is not the reason why they be losing, but they don't put pressure on the defense, they're part of the reason why they be losing.
I mean, he ain't been perfect, but I mean, he's still
man.
Teddy still been holding it down.
Teddy B is a decent enough starter. I think there's so many. Hold on, wait. I think there's so many.
Cowboys.
I think there's so many other names that you can name other than Teddy Bridgewater.
Yeah, don't disrespect Teddy. I think Teddy definitely is.
Why is disrespected?
Teddy
y'all admit that Cam better than him. You don't think Cam? All right.
Of course,
I'm just saying. For what I'm talking about is this.
Of course,
Cam
Cam is
past years or this or that. So far, what he's given us in Denver, I feel like if Cam was on that team,
that's not how the offense is run though in Denver. It's probably predicated more off a pocket passer, which Teddy is. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that Cam can't throw from the pocket, but I mean that
you got to run a different offense with Cam.
Yeah, like you got to.
I mean, we got to say that right now. He can still.
Like you already know how Elway gonna want that to look. Like he wants it.
That's why he got rid of Tebow. I mean, never mind. I'm not gonna say that, but
Cam could give you a 10.
No,
but he don't.
That's not even. But that's okay.
They're not really trying to do the RPO offense.
Is Cam better than Teddy? Yes, that's not a question. The thing I'm saying is there's other quarterbacks that we can really go and attack.
And is he the quarterback for that system? Like he should be for the Saints right now. Like the Saints should have picked him up. Like they bugging. Like bugging. And ever since Trevor Siemian been starting, they just lost again.
Yeah. Taking L's.
We're just saying Cam is better, but we're just saying
you just told me that Cam is better for a system that Teddy just flourished in, that Teddy was in. That's what I'm saying. Cam and Teddy, like in comparison,
that's the reason why he would be better in New Orleans. He just flourished in a system that's better suits for Cam, right? That's what Teddy just did.
Why is better suits for Cam?
Because Sean Payton can maneuver and switch an offense and switch a system to the quarterback like that. That's what I'm saying. He did something for Taysom. He had something for Taysom, and he got something for Jameis. You see what I'm saying? He already got that system ready for Cam. If I have to do it,
Elway is not going to construct that for a quarterback.
Yeah,
in Denver, he's not going to do that.
Well, Elway is not the one. Elway is not the one that's in control of
he's not the
that.
control.
He's not the one in control of that.
You don't think he's doing a different system right now than he was just doing just with Drew Lock?
No, they're running the same plays.
I would think that's actually more similar to the system that they were having Drew Lock run, because Drew Lock could never get out of the rookie learning some shit phase. You know what I'm saying? So they had to have him in more of a game management situation, but he couldn't manage the game. You know what I'm saying?
He kept having turnovers.
Yeah. So like I think that,
And then, I mean, another reason why the Broncos have been successful, I mean, it's a sidebar right now, but I mean, it's the running game.
yeah.
Javonte Williams and Melvin Gordon.
A plus to that.
Javonte Williams, of course, 100%. But we're saying that that's not the system that they're running. Though.
But you're saying it like, in my opinion, like he doesn't fit that system.
Not what we're saying at all.
Fits that system.
No, but it's not that he doesn't fit that system, but that's not the system that is known for. Like when he won the MVP season, when they went to the Super Bowl, like whatever. That's not the system that they were running. That's not the system that.
But that's even the system that the Panthers are trying to run.
Yeah, but when Cam just came into the game and everything, what did he score on? He didn't score on his first touchdown. Wasn't a passing play. The second one was, but it was. But what I'm saying is they run in an RPO type system over there in Carolina. They're not really doing that in Denver.
Every single NFL team has some RPO in it. Everyone.
Denver is not. I'm telling you, bro. Denver is not really running that.
RPO too.
They do. Denver runs a lot of
A
RPO.
lot. Like you're tripping on that part.
The thing
Is Teddy running though?
Bro, that's not what RPO is.
When
It's
that's
a run
the
pass option. He's
Correct.
reading, and then if it's not there, he's pulling
That's
it
what
on
I'm
the play.
saying.
Yeah, that's still an RPO, even if he runs or not. It's still
100%. But what I'm saying is they're not doing. They don't want the quarterback to run, bro.
The thing is
they would have got another running quarterback.
I can solve this miscommunication y'all having. Yes, Cam absolutely can go to Denver and and they can adjust their system to fit Cam, what Cam does best, and then they can flourish there. Yes, nobody is absolutely disputing that. What he's what he's not stating correctly is how right now they're not running that type of system, and it wouldn't matter right now if you brought him in. Hold on, it wouldn't matter right now if you brought him in, because you can bring him in, and now you gotta make it a full-on adjustment.
Why? No, that's what I'm.
Yes, you do.
No, you.
Yes, you do. Peach. Cam Newton is a nigga that's always been you gotta fit around me type of nigga.
No,
yes, he
his
is.
team was. That's not what he is.
That's what he's been his whole career, Shades. Was he not that? I said Shades. Peach. I'm gonna ask you. Peach.
System, not around what
Peach.
Cam needs.
Peach. At Auburn, did they fit a? Listen to what I'm saying and let me get my point across before you interrupt me. How you interrupting me and you ain't even hear what I'm saying? What I'm saying is, because I'm tying everything in, nigga. Because I'm smart. Because I pod, nigga. I'm podding right now. Let me pod. Damn, let a nigga pod real quick. Back at Auburn, they ran a system around him that was not replicated or duplicated again since that nigga's left there. 1, 2, he goes to Carolina. They have to run a specific system around him where he's predominantly going to be used as not only as a passing threat but a running threat. You have to coach and build a playbook specific to his skill sets.
No, to the team. They had no receivers, like y'all even stated. That's why that was the system of the team. If they had receivers, he wouldn't have had a play like that. Y'all tripping on what team he's on and what team he was on. And just because I've been a person that played in systems or systems have been made to play around me, that don't mean that's what I'm at when I'm developed now. I'm developed. I can play in many different systems. I can pass in the pocket. He proved that. He proved that before he left Carolina that he could play from the pocket.
No one's saying he can't play from the pocket. You are assuming that we were saying that, and that's not what we're saying. Because that's why you popping off about it.
No, literally, y'all said that we're saying that they need to adjust to this whole more running system.
Yes.
To be able. No, they don't. That's what my whole.
Then you're not utilizing his best skill sets. All of his skill sets.
That's not, bro. At this point in his career, you're judging and off his old shit that's his best skill set. That don't mean that
his first touchdown was a rushing touchdown.
That's the play they ran.
And he excelled, nigga. You used
okay, so his second play was a passing touchdown.
Based off of what? Off of what? What was it off of? When he threw that pass, what was that off of? It was off of an RPO, nigga.
What does that have to do with
It means everything for a nigga like Cam. You are utilizing his best skill sets, which is making the defense have to sit still for a second while he moves around to figure out what he's doing. That's a part of utilizing his skill set, nigga.
Bro, every team runs RPO with every quarterback, even when they don't run. So that is not a good argument to that.
You can say that stupid shit all you want to, dog. But what I'm saying is, you can say that all teams run RPO. All teams ain't got Cam, though. You're right, nigga. Duh, we know that. But what we're saying when we're talking about actual Cam on the field now, all teams ain't got a nigga like Cam. So the RPO means something different to a team that has Cam.
It's not related to what I'm arguing, though. What you're saying and what you're arguing in your points is not hitting to my argument. Like, it's not hitting to my argument.
You can say that, but then your argument.
I'm saying that because I'm the one who brought the argument.
You saying that. Damn, I ain't even finished after you saying that. He already cut me off again. You saying that.
You said I can say that, but I'm wrong was the first thing you said.
You saying that. But what your original point was is why can't you don't think Cam you was arguing that we don't think Cam could go up to Denver or whatever the case may be. No one ever said that.
That's not what it was. See, that's what I'm saying. That wasn't my argument.
Then what was your point, bro?
That they have to change the system to him.
Yes, it's more beneficial to the team to run a better system.
We was talking about.
Yes, that's what we've all been talking about.
No, because I'm not going to argue what's more beneficial for anybody. That's not what the argument is. My argument was that he could play in the system that Denver has right now.
We know that.
You more than Teddy's giving.
We've been said that.
No, you didn't.
Yes, we did at the very beginning. I said, yes, we did. No, you wanted to argue today. You wanted to argue today, my nigga.
At least argumentative I've ever been on the pod.
What I said.
Because you getting sunned, nigga.
No, I'm not.
What I said was, when you said that, what I said was,
he tried to cover the call.
No, I'm saying what I said. You shit you ain't saying nothing since for like 15 minutes. You want to talk cash when I talk. So what I said was, when you said that, was that you can say that Cam can come in and do that, but Teddy Bridgewater is better fit for that style of offense. So you're basically saying that Cam Newton is better at that style of offense than Teddy Bridgewater, and that's what I'm disagreeing with you on. If you bring Cam in there, you would have to change the offense, and it may be better suited for your offense. But if you change it more towards Cam's strengths, yeah, you can still throw it deep because he's one of the best deep ball passers there is right now. That's facts. You know, you can still throw the ball deep and everything like that, but you're going to have to change it a little bit. We're saying that Teddy Bridgewater is better for the style that they're running. You're basically saying that you can come in and put Cam in that same system and he'll do better than Teddy Bridgewater, and we're saying we disagree with that. That's what it is.
I ain't say I disagree with that.
Oh, well, I disagree with that.
I ain't never said I disagree with that.
Well, I disagree with that. I disagree. I think Teddy Bridgewater, with the style that they're running right now, I think Teddy Bridgewater can do it better at a better level than Cam could right now. If you bring Cam in there, I think if you structure the offense better and you structure it to his strengths and you incorporate what you're doing, you incorporate what Cam can do as well, especially at goal line, then you have
I agree with Shades simply because I think that how the offense is run with Denver, more so than anything, they pride themselves on not turning the ball over, and Teddy hasn't been doing that. I'm not saying that Cam would go in there and turn the ball over, but I'm just saying currently.
That's exactly what y'all saying when y'all saying that.
I'm saying, but why?
When you make
why
the point like, hey, Teddy's not doing this, and the argument is against Cam being in the same exact position as Teddy, you're saying.
Why would you even make that risk though? If you have a quarterback that you have right now that is
because he's not giving you extra. It wasn't the conversation wasn't about somebody actually taking this trade risk or anything like that. It was just about a plug and play type shit. Plug and play, Cam can give you in the exact system with the exact players, not adjusting these parameters to some Cam shit. He can give you more than. At the end of the day, you could look at the numbers right now. Teddy's not giving you nothing special.
But Teddy's not.
I didn't say the team was doing bad. I never argued none of that shit. Teddy's not doing nothing special for where he is. Like Cam would give you more right there was what I was saying.
Got you. I understand. But enough about Cam.
About who?
Cam. My voice got stuck.
Okay.
Enough about Cam.
Okay. And one more thing. No, I'm just playing. Go ahead.
Yo, I just want to know, I'm gonna ask y'all, you know what I mean? Is it panic time? I'm gonna give you some people, I'm gonna give you some teams. And we're in a crucial part of the season, man. Is it panic time? Peach.
Thank you. Because you
Peach.
always go to me first.
You shut your ugly ass.
Extra green ass.
Super ugly ass. Ugly boy.
But
Hey, but after ugly boy, stop talking Peach.
Right.
When we get the special effects with the thought bubbles and the attack shit between these two, it's gonna be fun.
It's gunshots. Bazooka.
Roundhouse Chuck Norris.
Bruce Lee nunchucks. That's all I'm gonna say. Yo, but Peach, do you think it's panic time for the Rams?
No. One, because like we were saying earlier, the NFC already crazy. If we giving the Panthers a chance to make the playoffs, we can't call panic time on a team like the Rams.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
they getting new pieces in still. Everybody want to beat them right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think, like we were saying, not like we were saying, but I heard somebody early in the pod say about the 17-game season. You know, it's teams like that to me that's going to be still a team.
Right.
And
If
like
you
when
get
we're
hot,
17 games,
and if you get hot at the right time,
You can be fuegos. And
what about you, ST? You think it's panic time?
No. These niggas lose a couple games. They getting adjusted to having this nigga Odell. There ain't no reason to sit here and stress about this shit.
It was the first game.
Nigga, like, come on.
I mean, they lost one of their most productive niggas.
Yep.
So that's gonna take. You know,
Yeah,
I don't.
Woods.
Woods is definitely productive, but I'm just saying, like, from a mindset of like, you lose Woods and you gain Odell Beckham.
Scheme wise, though, you got. I'm saying because even this is something we argue because I argue about the Cooper Cup being like an X receiver shit. You know what I'm saying? Woods is pulling a lot of attention. Not saying that Odell won't pull the attention, but when Odell don't know the playbook yet,
But I'm saying
he can't pull the attention to where we want it.
But gradually, I'm just saying, like, as the season catches on, like, that is.
Well, nobody's arguing.
Yeah, like that is not like. What are you gonna do? Like, what are you
gonna do?
Like, okay, it's either Cup or
when Von Miller gets stunts with Donald switching and like,
yeah, like I'm like that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yo, he's still
there's
fast.
nothing you can do. Like that's what
He's
I'm
still
saying.
super
Like,
fast, by the way.
You can't call panic mode because, like, yeah, they lost the game, but like, what did Odell have? Like 4 plays? Like he didn't even get in the game because he didn't have a concept of the playbook. But like, so they were playing with this other guy that's like not like trying to be Cooper Kupp's clone, but he's not nearly as fast or route running savvy as Cooper. Like,
Yeah. No,
I mean, I'm gonna say it's not panic time, but I will say you do need to throw up a little red flag. And yes, there is a red flag because I really didn't really believe too much into curses, but
he don't believe too much into curses.
But
always bring up the reference.
But you know what I'm saying? We seen Matt Schaub have like a sequence of plays where this dude 1 week, like what was it, like 3-4 weeks in a row where he throws like a pick 6 or something like that. Then Blake Bortles had his little streak of where he throwing pick 6s, you know, back to back. But this is a unique back to back week where you throw an interception and then the next drive you throw an interception that's a pick 6. Like, I'm not saying they're not gonna make the playoffs or anything, but what I'm saying is Matt Stafford in the playoffs, I'm worried about him when the pressure's on. Some quarterbacks, you know, when you put the pressure on them, is that gonna come up and bite you? You know what I'm saying? So
Stafford never had a defense that could save him.
No, for sure.
This defense can win a game.
Not for sure, but sometimes defense need juice. And if you over there, if you
Wait,
how much juice can
are you talking about?
How much more juice can you get? You want Tropicana? High C? Shit, Hawaiian? What you want, bro? Like that, bro? You got Von Miller, Aaron.
No,
Donald.
that's not what I'm talking about. That's
He's
not what I'm talking about. I'm
he's
talking about
getting
momentum.
juice from the offensive side. I mean, I'm sorry, nigga. We
Nigga,
talking
y'all
about that
get-
offense.
You getting paid? as
No,
a
100,
defense to
no,
show up.
100%. But if you got, like you said, you got all those pieces, and you got Matt Stafford out there, and then you just get a stop, and then Matt Stafford will go out there and throw a pick, and then y'all get another stop, and then he throws a pick six. How you gonna feel on defense?
Ultimately, you know that you're in a better place than you was when you had fucking Jared Goff.
So you think they thinking like that in the moment, bro?
Why, nigga? You already seen what Matt Stafford has done.
You got
for
Jalen
the team.
Ramsey on your team, and you thinking like that?
Bro.
Yes, Jalen Ramsey rides for
He
his team, bro.
Like, bro,
Like Jalen Ramsey ain't never been a nigga that didn't ride for his squad.
Looking
Even
at
when
Goff,
he left Jaguars,
What was the last score?
teammates was all like, that's our
He ain't
dog.
never not rolled for
we've
somebody for his
seen
squad.
Goff. We've seen Goff.
Rams.
Like, bro, he's like
Record.
dog. You can tell. Like, you can't tell me any person that knows football. They'll say, "I'll take Jared Goff over Matt Stafford." Nobody will say that. So, like, you don't think these players would say that? Like, damn, yeah, he threw a pick six, but you know what? This still Matt Stafford. Like, he can, like, if it's time
So I
left,
know last
they'll
week.
have more confidence
So
in him than they're gonna have.
I
in
know
Goff.
last week was a rivalry game, but the fact that it's the 49ers and the way that they play, the Rams didn't stop them like really at all. They scored 31 points.
Mhm.
And that was one of the games where there was an interception, and then there was a pick six, and then the offense stalled again.
Sanford
so that's what
also
I'm
has
saying.
a sneaky good defense. They also have a sneaky good defense, and
Ain't
they're
nothing sneaky,
physical.
so
They're
Ain't sneaky when you got a Bosa on your team.
Exactly.
right,
Ain't no
and then
sneaky.
they got like San Francisco's offense is a physical offense. Like, so it's strength against strength. Like, as you can see, like
Oh, I give them most physical offense in the league. so far
like
this year.
absolutely.
They're-
So like
they're
they're
4 and 5.
extremely. That doesn't mean they're not physical.
I understand that, but I'm just saying.
Okay, but they also had injuries.
Because their defense was struggling earlier this year.
I mean, but it's gonna take that. That took time to
For
gel.
sure.
That's part of what we're talking about with the Rams too.
Yeah.
And
but-
it's also a rivalry game as well, so that can go either way.
That shit, bro. Rivalry games, you can't give the same analysis as other games.
Yeah, for sure.
Because, bro, rivalry game, you could be
Ooh.
the best year in 10 years.
All right,
Worst
all
team
right.
in your division could give you a problem.
All right, okay. Next game is the Rams versus the
Was this
Packers.
The next panic or
No, this is the next game coming up. This Sun or no, they got a bye week.
Where is that? Oh.
It's at
my
Packers.
players gonna
It's
play.
a bye week right now for the Rams. So the next game is against the Packers.
Where's that?
It's at Green Bay.
Okay. So they don't get nothing on that either way. Like if they lose, it's like Green Bay house. It's hard to win there anyway.
Definitely hard to win in Lambeau.
Yep.
Definitely hard to win in Lambeau. But if they lose, they still 7-4, and then they got the Jaguars next. After that,
Guaranteed 7-5.
Yeah.
or 8-5, you mean?
8-4.
Or 8-4.
8-4, yeah.
Unless some Jaguar boys come.
Guaranteed.
I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
Sorry.
Yeah, their schedule kind of hectic.
Yeah, because they
You
got
don't
the
think-
Cardinals,
if you don't think
Seahawks,
Ramsey-
Vikings, Ravens, 40.
If you don't think Ramsey is ready to pick off Trevor
That's it.
Lawrence,
That shit ugly. Shit get ugly.
Bro,
yo.
hey, they
I ain't
schedule
gonna
ugly,
hold
bro.
you, like the rest
Hey,
of the schedule is
Packers, Jaguars, Cardinals, Seahawks, Vikings, Ravens, 49ers.
But
Mike
three of
V.
those are division games.
Mike V, what up, though?
Mike V, huh? What's happening, boy? Happening, boy. All right. So, all right, we talked about the Rams a little bit. All right, what about Tampa Bay? They lost 2 games in a row.
They got Tom Brady.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
no
they still
panic.
No panic.
Hey,
All right, I feel you on that.
Oh no, no panic.
We don't panic with Tom on the team until it's the last chance of the playoffs in the last minute of the game.
Oh
In the last
Lord, no
possession of
panic.
the game.
Yeah.
That's when we panic with Tom.
Yeah, I feel you.
And even then, we might not panic.
We might.
Yeah. He always has like some type of slump.
We panic if we.
Just like Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
But the greats pick themselves up very quickly.
Yeah.
All right, what
Now,
about
you know, right now as we speak, his wide receivers getting screamed at. He's going Belichick on him.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. eventually he has to turn into a little bit of that.
For
New
real.
England Tom Brady.
He has
You know
a
what
I
The
think
Sith
Tom
Lord.
Brady as the person has a balance of that Belichick and cool person.
Oh yeah,
You know
for
what
sure.
I'm saying? Versus like you could be too Belichick for a nigga. Like that's too much for some people. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
some people can't take that serious focus all the time. Like
Yeah,
they
for
need
sure.
the Dwight Howards of the world. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
They need the little clown moments and shit. Like that shit is important to who they are.
The Jameis.
The Jamesons, they need that.
Yeah.
They actually strive when they can have a good balance of it.
No, I,
Torn ACL and that mug dancing in the locker room
So we eating up.
with a crutch.
With a
Yeah.
crutch.
in that bed getting it. Nah, so what about OBJ?
What about
Man, hell no.
Y'all think it's panic time for OBJ?
Oh, like bro,
How you
listen.
panic after his first game?
right?
No, I'm just saying, just the situation he's in, period.
Bro, the same shit
He's
like
going
Von
to
Miller
thrive. Do you
said. When
understand who
Von
their
Miller
head
went
coach
to
is?
sleep, I mean, he said when he got signed, he said, I went to sleep 4 and 5 and woke
I
up
only heard
7 and 2 or something, 7 and 3 or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? The same shit happened for Odell. This nigga is now on a team with a better record and a better position than I missed that.
This nigga tried to light that coal with the lighter.
Nut ass.
That nigga failed miserably. Use the tongs and grab the coal and then use the lighter.
James, what we tell you about
Nigga.
embarrassing yourself on
Bruh.
camera?
Bro, what is you doing? What is you doing?
That nigga
What
said
is
he
you-
gonna
It's not
steal
even
some
lit
heat.
right
Nigga?
there.
He said he gonna steal some heat.
Nigga? If you don't
Anyway,
get
what's
your
our
coal
next topic?
off my coal.
What he was looking for, a spark?
If you don't get your coal off my coal and start torching my bowl, nigga. All right, what's the next topic, yo? You said OBJ?
And Baker. Oh, next one's Baker.
Man, first of all, no.
And Nick.
Oh, first of all, OBJ
But not if
ain't
you're
nothing,
around.
ain't nothing to panic about.
Ah.
Ain't nothing to panic about with you know, OBJ. We good there.
Yeah, we'll go with OBJ.
Baker, no. Still ain't
For
panicking.
real?
Still ain't panicking.
Why?
What you mean why?
Because he got a torn
I'll tell
labrum.
you why we are panicking. Because Baker's the best we've seen in 20 years if we're a Cleveland Brown fan, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we know Baker ain't good enough. So we ain't saying we want to get rid of the guy,
Ah.
but damn
That hey, you might need to put that boy on a 3-year plan real quick. Did Shay just use the occupied code to heat up his head?
He attempted that.
He tried it, bro.
I tried,
to
Mike.
torch my boy,
Wildin',
man.
bro.
I tried, bro.
That's like trying to use the spade your teammate cut last book with to win this hand.
Right.
That's what he tried to do.
Something like that. Yeah. Nah, for me, I'm not concerned about Baker yet. Baker, he's gonna still throw to if his receivers ain't open, guess who he hit? Running backs and tight ends.
Mhm.
One way or another, the ball's still moving.
Hey, that's why that boy Mark Andrews was a beast in Oklahoma.
You know what I mean? Like, look, as long as we got the ball,
Why they don't use Njoku, dog? Freaking
They have
trade
been.
him.
they have been.
They have?
Yeah. And he dropped the damn easy ass touchdown in
For
the
real?
back of the end zone
First, he don't
early in
get
the
as
game.
much
Speaking
time
of
because
Njoku.
Hoover's better still.
Yeah.
That says something.
Yo, this is a ninja take, but ST. So this happened in Madden, and I was like, why this ain't happening yet for real? Why we ain't trade for OJ Howard yet, bro?
Did you just pull the Jaguars GM and Madden traded for OJ Howard, and this hasn't happened in real life yet?
But it makes sense.
Next segment.
We traded for
Next
Dan Arnold.
segment. No, I'm playing.
That's why. We traded for Dan Arnold.
Or the Bucs don't want to get off OJ.
Nobody has traded for OJ yet, have they?
Yeah.
Exactly. So
I mean, at
What's
the
that
end of the
telling you?
day, their starting tight end isn't reliable.
I mean, what's up with Ertz though? Like, I knew Ertz they've been talking about trading Ertz for 2 years. We still
Ertz
ain't made a
gone.
move.
Ertz ain't
No,
wanna
no,
come
no, no,
play
no.
on the
I'm
Jaguars.
talking about when he was still with the Eagles.
I'm saying he didn't want to come here for sure.
What that matter if you getting traded?
It mattered a lot.
The team.
Toes, fool.
It mattered to the team that's trading for. if you're trading for a player that doesn't want to come here, you only get him for the rest of that season or whatever the terms are. But like, you don't want to trade for somebody that don't want to be there and then deal with holdouts or whatever possibilities.
I feel
That's
you, bro.
facts, though. The Browns, Bucs, and Bengals always got mad tight ends that they can always rely on, bro. The rest of the league got one, if that. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, we ain't got none.
These niggas about to shank each other.
Bruh, not on camera.
You like y'all just love incriminating
Got
yourselves.
away with it though, because his shit was slick.
This ain't even show up on camera. You know what I mean?
What actually happened there? Well, I just dapped him up.
I dapped him up, and then his side started leaking, and I don't know what happened there. You know what I mean?
That must have been an already open wound.
Yeah. But yeah, no.
But yeah, so I kind of feel like I'm kind of I don't know. I was expecting more for Baker, but I don't know, bro. I'm kind of panicking a little bit, bro. I don't know if he's getting that contract.
He's getting that contract.
We keep going referring back to the best they've seen
in 20 years.
Bro,
He's
it's
getting the
so
contract.
as the Browns.
He's a leader, but he's
listen,
not
as
good
the
enough.
Browns GM, right? Knowing the history.
He's an
of the
analytics
Browns
guy.
at this position, right?
Browns GM is an analytics
The
guy.
best you could do is get a team-friendly deal on the guy.
Right.
But you gotta pay the guy, and with what the market's at right now, ain't no quarterback team-friendly deals. So you're gonna either look like a fool and die with it, or you're gonna look like a fool and die with it. Like
One way or the other. He's getting the contract. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about if he's getting the contract. Like, okay, fine. Get rid of Baker. What quarterback you drafted?
For real.
Because there ain't a single quarterback I'm impressed with in college football this year. Not one that's eligible anyway.
I was just about to say, not one that's leaving this year.
Not a single quarterback this year.
It's hard out here, bro.
That Pittsburgh quarterback, all right.
Pickett?
Yeah.
I don't want to draft no quarterback with the last name Pickett.
Fence.
Just sounds like he's gonna throw picks.
Pickett.
You know what I mean? Maybe he'll be like the opposite, just like Buster Screen was. Because Buster Screen should have busted a lot of screens. You know what I mean? Should have been like a screen destroyer. Your name says it, bro. You know what I mean? I don't know.
He a fucking buster.
But
Like this nigga Ness.
I don't know. I mean, I see what y'all saying though, because if you think about it, I mean, that Brandon Whedon,
Garbage.
Brian Hoyer.
He was on the
Garbage.
Browns. He was on the Browns. Oh, you talking about the Browns?
Yeah.
My bad. I thought
Tim
you was talking
Couch.
about the name.
No.
Garbage. Keep naming them.
Cody Kessler.
Garbage.
They thought he was hot for a second.
I'm telling you,
They
like,
did.
It's been hard to be a Browns fan. Like at the end of the day,
They thought
talk
Tim
they
Couch was that
national-
shit too.
They talk
did.
their national shit about the Jags, right? Oh shit. They talk shit about the Jags, right? But
We've had more.
it's hard
We've had more sufficient quarterbacks than
to
them though.
be a Browns fan. You way rather be a Jags fan
Bro.
than a Browns fan.
Browns fans wish they had Blake Bortles.
He would have been one of their better quarterbacks out of the same 20
Exactly.
span we talking
Exactly.
about.
My point exactly.
I don't know because they ain't had that defense.
Bro, the Jags wasn't around the last time the Browns had a good quarterback.
Yo, shout out to any Browns fans that's listening because y'all, I feel for y'all.
Real big.
Y'all taking the big, y'all
Hey,
taking
the
the big
Browns,
L.
all I know is when
Y'all taking the
When
big
Bud
L.
Light was like when the Browns get a win, we gonna open all these sealed cases. Y'all beat the Jets, so y'all can say whatever y'all want about that. We was y'all first win in like forever, and I was so disappointed in my team. How you gonna lose to the Browns?
But yo, sliding over to this next topic real quick.
Let's do it.
Yo, big game coming up this week. You got the Cowboys versus the Chiefs.
To the Chiefs.
So my question to y'all is, ST, who you got
Now, before
and why?
I'm gonna tell you the problem I got right
What's up?
now. When You know the script.
The script.
That shit said Red Hot Chiefs. What the fuck been red hot about these Chiefs?
Right.
They 7-4, ain't they?
Bro, they
Not
have
in the
been
red hot
garbage,
vein, I can
though.
tell you that.
Hold on.
Giants over everything is what Rello says. And I don't know about that.
Bro, y'all battling us for the worst team in New York. Shit.
I'm just saying red hot because they said they got their swagger back and all this other stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Not had a swag
It
The
ain't.
defense is playing better.
I'll tell you when I win fantasy because they got their swagger back. Not what's going on.
No, I got the Chiefs. I think with Amari Cooper going on the COVID list, it's a target that Dak's gonna need. You know what I mean? It's a target that CeeDee Lamb needs. It's a target that Michael Gallup needs because with him being out, now y'all the focal points. And granted, CeeDee Lamb has really been making his name this year, but it helps to have a nigga like Amari Cooper on the other side. So ain't no double team action going on. You know what I'm saying?
Gallup back though.
Okay. Now he gonna have to deal with a little. So one of them gonna deal with some double team actions because you can do it now when you don't have the third.
CD.
You can't.
I think that. Granted, Chiefs defense is garbage.
I was just about to say.
They playing better though. But if you look at last year though, they played their defense didn't play good the first half of the season too, and then the second half they played a lot better.
Yeah, they garbage right now though.
Well, they
still garbage though. Like they're gonna have to ungarbagify. I ain't worried.
I got Cowboys winning this game.
Why?
One, because the Cowboys defense, they're inconsistent. Don't get me wrong, but they make plays. They don't make me call tape. They make plays.
Call them.
They make plays, right?
Sorry.
Are you introducing the timer on us?
Right. I can't even get 3 words up. Time's up. Nah, but the Cowboys, they make plays. They get turnovers. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
The Chiefs defense, they don't got that like that yet. You know what I'm saying? And I think that we talking about Cooper being out, right?
Yeah.
I think that opens up the opportunity for the Cowboys. They have to play it right, but this is a Zeke game. The Chiefs cannot stick Zeke. They could put 9 in the box and they won't be able to stop that man. You know what I'm saying? So if they can make it a running game where Mahomes don't even get many opportunities, you know what I'm saying? That got to kind of take a chill pill in this game because we don't need many big plays and passes. You know
you don't need a shootout.
We could run this game with Pollard and Zeke, and the Chiefs defense is turnstile. That's it.
Yeah, well, for me, man, like I said, I got the Chiefs. I got the Chiefs on this one because still, regardless, I understand defenses and all that good stuff. What's going to end up happening, in my opinion, is Patrick Mahomes is going to just give his guys more time to get open, like he always does. Trevor, which Diggs is that over there? Trevon Diggs. I feel like it's going to be a tough one for a tough day for Trevon Diggs. Especially if they're going to put him on Tyreek.
They say he's supposed to be traveling.
He's supposed to be traveling with
He's
Tyreek?
supposed to be traveling with Tyreek.
He about to get torched by Tyreek.
He had a lot of tough days.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
He just can't bite. No, he just can't. No, because he bites.
Mm-hmm.
He can't bite.
He get beat a lot, but he make a lot of plays.
I'm going with the Cowboys as well. I think the Chiefs definitely can win. You know what I mean? But I see it 31-28 Cowboys. Just because the Cowboys have a more complete team, and they can definitely control the ball, running the ball. You know what I'm saying? With Tony Pollard, and they got Tony Pollard and Zeke, not just Zeke. And they can use their tight end too. They got Schultz. So
this is gonna be one of the high scoring games.
Yeah, I feel like this is the first time like the shootout might actually happen. We had some games on paper that looked like there was gonna be some shootouts, and it's been like, I think this one might be the one.
Right, who you got?
Give me the Chiefs.
Huh?
Chiefs.
Chiefs. All right.
Who your MVP on the Chiefs though?
For the night.
I know we ain't gonna say.
Who? Who?
I feel
Uh-huh.
like he gonna find the boy
The boy?
Kelsey.
Kelsey. About to eat their ass up. You heard it here first.
I think
By the
Kelsey
dawn.
about to- I
By the
think
dawn.
I think Kelsey about to get open in them seams because Kelsey had a couple games where he was like kind of quiet, but I think he's due for like because like you got.
He said he got his swagger back.
Tyreek was the one that's been going off for like 190. Like Kelsey ain't had one of them games yet, and you know he about like, all right, nigga, it's my turn. Let me give it to me.
Yeah, bro. And, you know, I'm glad you feel that way. You know what I'm saying? Because we got 2-2 Cowboys, 2 Chiefs. You know what I'm saying? But now we're about to go into this next segment because we got the Queen. The Queen is about to enter, you know, and we about to get this. We about to get this trivia going. You know what I mean? It's the Queen.
Queen Big.
Queen Bay.
Oh, that's
It's Bay.
Oh, I'm a jamming.
Not on camera, guys.
Man, I'm gonna slap you with this phone. Shit,
I'm a slapper you.
oh,
Slapper you.
so much violence.
Burn this.
Violence upon violence.
I'm gonna just watch it go down.
That's what
That's what you know what I mean?
I
That's
mean,
why the world the way it is now.
you're right. I'm gonna be better. Better one day. All right, so what up, y'all? Homie Studios.
up, though?
All right, I got a Thanksgiving themed question, and it's still a two-parter because that's what I do. You ready?
Two parts.
Name the MVP award Fox presents at its Thanksgiving games, the silver turkey wearing a football helmet, and the year they began presenting this figurine.
I'm gonna go and throw my year out there first. 1969. It was a good year.
Okay.
All right. And name of this award. I'm gonna go out here. And I'm gonna call this award the Mr. Gobble Award.
Pause.
Major.
I might get half of that.
I'm gonna go 1975, and I'm gonna call it the Thanksgiving Turkey Award. I have no idea.
I'm gonna go 1980.
19 ugly boy.
And the turkey leg award. I don't know.
Turkey leg award. All right.
I'm gonna go with because I gotta do it this way. I'm gonna go with 1978.
What are you looking at the answer?
I'm not. I'm looking at TV. 1978, and I'm gonna call it the Gobble Gobble Award.
Cool. All right. So the answer is, y'all want the year first? You want the name?
The year, because we feel like we actually made the
You didn't.
Nobody's close.
Nah.
Who's the closest? 91.
What'd you say?
I said 78. He said
80.
I said 75.
75. It's 2002.
8. Damn.
Yeah.
They just started doing this.
Yeah.
See, I was Jets, but that was it. Always felt like it's always been there.
The name of the award.
I feel like they
We
gave
heard
Robbins
this
an
name
award.
before.
I don't know. Y'all watch ball?
Yeah, I've definitely heard it before. That's why it pissed me off. It pissed me off. I couldn't think of it because I'm like, I hear this award all the time every Thanksgiving. Like,
Galloping Gobbler.
I was close.
You were.
I was fucking on it.
You were.
That's why ST tried to kind of like piggyback. You know what I'm saying?
Because I knew gobble was somewhere in their pause.
I didn't know that for sure. I just was like, turkeys, they go.
Oh.
I just knew gobble was in there.
I just
feel
know
like
that
y'all
when
didn't like
the
that
niggas
one.
always eat a turkey leg after they win the award, so I'm just like turkey leg award shit. I don't know.
You gotta know.
I mean, it's easy. They both kind of easy.
You like easy now that you don't give us this damn.
There was no way I was getting. That was a good one though. Touche.
All right.
Yeah.
You want a player's question or a jargon question? It's football jargon.
Jargon.
For 500.
In football jargon, the name of what breakfast food is used to describe a block that flattens an opposing
Pancake.
player? Oh. I told y'all it was
Let's get the
easy.
other one too.
Crackback.
It was gonna be scrambled the pancake. I already knew. I was just waiting on what is this? Breakfast.
Football jargon for 1,000.
I don't have no more jargon, so I'm gonna give you that one. This one's real easy. If you don't get this one, I'm judging.
Damn, we gotta add Chase first.
You can't answer this one. On October 19th, the Jacksonville Jaguars named which player as their full-time kicker after releasing veteran Josh Lambo?
Damn.
I forgot his name. I know he was an engineer though.
Anybody?
Elliot
No.
McPherson. No, that's for the Bengals.
Folk? Hell, I don't know.
Everybody know the Jaguar kicker?
I mean, I'm not really.
What year you said?
This year.
This year.
Oh, I think I know the name.
Go ahead.
Mike Wright?
Yeah. Well,
No?
No.
Okay, that was my
close.
I'm in the vicinity.
You are,
Heard
you
his
are.
name a couple times.
You like right there.
Matthew Wright.
Matthew Wright. I know it was M. White, motherfucker. I should have said M. White.
You said Matt Wright, right?
Matt. Right. No, I said Mike.
Oh,
You always talk about your damn quarterback and shit.
This is so hard.
dang! Even I got that one wrong. That was easy.
It was.
That was easy.
I'm really
I'm gonna
disappointed.
take my 2
My bad.
points and count it as a full point today.
Hey.
Hey.
I want the hookah, so I'm gonna just hang out for a little bit. If that's all right with y'all. No one's
Hey, so while they get that situated over there, what we gonna do is slide over here to the NBA real quick. You know what I'm saying? So I got a quick question for y'all, Don.
Miami. Did y'all just do that?
Yes,
Yes.
We'd have never allowed that when the Knicks was number one in the East.
never.
I mean, it was like for a day.
What y'all's?
Yeah.
Y'all smell that? That smell like shit. Talk.
Like shit.
And as soon as you start talking that cash, then y'all gonna drop down again. And then what you gonna say? Then you ain't gonna say nothing.
Bro, the thing is,
You ain't gonna say a word.
like the point I made to Taylor.
God darn thing.
This is the thing I made to Taylor today when I was talking about the Heat.
What?
We have one of the, if not the largest point differential in our victories. And 9 times out of 10, we're resting a star. Like very rarely have we played with Jimmy, Kyle, and Bam. Like we've always let one rest or two rest. Like just recently, we played with
expected down right now. Y'all all right?
who that?
Hero.
We gave Hero a rest day. Yeah, all right.
No, I thought he got hurt.
I mean, they all get like little. He finished that game. They said he turned his ankle. Like they said the same thing about
a
Jimmy.
little resty rest, you know what I mean?
Like we say that about
82,
everybody.
it's
Like,
82 games in the season, you know what I mean?
You
Get
just
a
step
little
for your
resty
team
rest.
with the weak ankles.
bro. Okay, he sat out and Gabe Vincent off the bench gave us 15 points. Like,
Yeah, we gonna.
I mean, like we don't, like we're okay.
I don't think
like,
you understand. I don't think you understand. We had
deep.
the
like
we
we're
had the
really a
preachers,
deep
though.
team, bro. Like
we had the preachers though. Our knees get weak.
Bro,
Our
all I
gun
gotta
might
say
be-
is Haslam
We
played
gonna
this
be
year,
all
bro.
right.
On the Heat.
Haslam played this year, bro.
and he was productive. He was a plus 12.
While we
The fuck, like
while we
he
on
had
the
a block
Heat-
and a
I don't know. It wasn't in. He just did a
No,
ninja take.
while we're on the
Oh, wow, we're on the team.
What's this rumor mill that I'm smelling about a certain point guard named John Wall?
Yeah, I mean, we're rumored to if there's a buyout to happen to acquire John Wall, and if that happens, that's the point I'm making. That just adds to the depth of the team. That means our bench could compile of someone like a John Wall, Victor Oladipo, a Markieff Morris, a Tyler Hero, and a Deadman. Or I mean, at that point, it just doesn't matter. You know, I mean, that's a deep team, and that's.
Did he just go the rock on us? It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
I'm just saying, like
I'm
that's
still losing.
We're one of the deepest teams in the NBA right now, and to add John Wall to that, because you know Pat Riley is gonna make him an offer that he can't refuse.
Pat Riley.
do. That's what Pat do. Like,
That's what the homie
so
Pat do.
we just gonna see what happens. I mean,
That's what they do, man.
we haven't been at full strength all season. Victor isn't there, so I mean, you got to put it. You have to factor in the fact that Victor Oladipo will be a factor.
You just got to appreciate that the fact that you know that Pat Riley gonna do what he do when he did what he did, baby. You know what I'm saying?
And Shay's had that boo-boo face that Kevin Hart had because he just wished that the Knicks would make some of these moves that the Heat be making.
Mm.
Ooh, yeah. No, no, no.
Let you
And
talk
while
your
Taylor
cash
was
right
talking
now.
his trash about saying we wasn't gonna be there and all that trash, being that he's a Brooklyn Lakers fan.
So I'm just gonna say this though. If my Knicks don't get you, them Bulls gonna get you. So
Man,
So you just
that's
gonna
because
co-sign.
you got 32 teams.
Got coming.
Right,
Yeah,
you
he
know
got
what I'm saying? I'm like, so you one of these 2-team niggas now. You one of them.
He been one of them.
2-team nigga. Oh. So like I told you know, and LeBron is also my favorite player, but like I said, please don't never forget, in order to get LeBron's first ring, even he had to come to South Beach.
You gonna do that?
Yeah, dude. All right, no, but let's get to these actual NBA topics, man.
so this nigga can get off his soapbox just because y'all number one. Because you don't be saying a goddamn thing when y'all ain't no more.
I mean,
we say something every damn week.
Rains.
Yeah, whatever.
We say something every week.
Whatever.
What you talking about, man?
Whatever.
All right, yo, who is more likely to miss the playoffs, the Lakers or the Nets?
The Nets. I'm just gonna get that out.
KD is an MVP candidate right now. You think that that's
The Nets. Do you see the East? Teams like the Heat, teams like the Bucs, I think could take out the Nets easily right now. I think teams like Washington might be able to take out the Nets.
Washington balling right now, though. We gotta get.
I mean, they balling, but like when I watch Washington, like when we played them,
Bro, when they've been playing without Bradley, I feel like they've been balling. So I feel like when he get right, they might be able
I mean, he scored damn near 30, and like
I'm just
it
saying,
was casual.
They've been mostly without him.
Yeah,
Because Dinwiddie been running.
Dinwiddie was out.
I think the Nets missed Dinwiddie.
Of course they do. That was somebody I wouldn't have gotten rid of, but I know Dinwiddie wanted out.
Yeah.
He wanted more. He wanted to start.
So
Yeah,
Rightfully so.
He's a baller.
No time with Kyrie and Harden over there.
yeah.
I mean, honestly, like I don't think either team is missing the playoffs. That's one.
But if you had to pick one, two missed the playoffs.
Right as of right now, or we really doing?
I mean,
some
my
fortune-telling
argument
shit?
is
No,
my
just as of
argument
right
is-
now, who you think like if
As
we were
of
to say
right- as
who's
of-
missing, who would you say?
As of right now, it would the obvious answer would be the Lakers. I mean, they're currently sitting outside of the playoff picture. Well, they got the play-in games and shit now, right? Or is that just a last
I
year
just think
thing?
that was a last year thing.
Okay, so if that's just a last year thing, then they outside of the playoffs. They in ninth. They 5.5 games back of the Warriors, but they doing this without LeBron. So once LeBron gets there,
But you also got to think, like, shit, AD get a paper cut and his ass out for the season. So y'all really got to
Don't
pay.
do that.
I'm just
Because we could Jimmy you like that.
Jimmy who?
But hurt.
Oh no, Jimmy balls out.
Jimmy get hurt.
why you brought the Heat back up?
Because
why you did
he's
that?
trying.
Look,
Paper
no,
cut?
look.
This nigga get on paper cut. You think I was gonna be quiet?
Look, no. I
Y'all
understand.
attacked me earlier.
I understand the disrespect. I understand the disrespect.
I ain't gonna lie, that wasn't.
But
bro, I was
regardless, even if he got a little paper cut, as far as them still making it to the playoffs, of course they make
yeah,
it.
they're
To
gonna make it to
one. They
off
got
LeBron.
LeBron.
Alone.
They got off
alone.
LeBron off the strength of LeBron alone. Two, they that would then change the offense. It'd be a 2-man game with Russ and LeBron.
Not even Melo.
That's a 2-man ball. Obviously, Melo gonna get his shit.
Yeah,
I'm
all
saying
you gotta do is swing it to Melo, and
you run your offense through the both of them. Let them do a little pick and roll game. That's dangerous.
Let LeBron try to roll to the paint, and y'all crash, and he kick out the Melo.
But yeah, I if we gonna say right now, you know what I'm saying, the Lakers. But I don't believe either team is missing the playoffs.
Nah.
Ninja take.
What? Yeah,
Is this year Warriors better than the previous Warriors?
No.
I mean, I can't answer that truthfully simply because I haven't seen them with Clay. But
That's the answer, truthfully.
if Clay is if this team plays like this with what the fuck y'all gonna do? Like bro, that shit'll be nasty, dog.
this team is going to be better the second that Clay steps on the court.
Like, bro, I feel like Steve Kerr finally unlocked Andrew Wiggins. Like, bro, I've been waiting for Andrew.
Me too.
Like, bro, I've been waiting for Andrew Wiggins.
I've been sick and tired of waiting on
this
this nigga, honestly.
forever. I'm like, bro, like, y'all said this nigga was the next coming of LeBron. Like, where is it? Like, bro, he is attacking the basket, making shot. Like, bro, I'm like, bro, if he's playing like this when they get Clay back,
Jimmy said he wasn't motivated. He was lazy.
Wiggins?
When it was at Timberwolves, he was lazy. That's why he was pissed off. That's why he
pissed with him and Cat.
Yeah, he said he and
Like,
then, and then he beat him.
God-given ability, and y'all not.
Yeah,
doing
and
it.
he beat him with
Yo,
and he beat him with
then
scrubs.
Jimmy got a Bugatti motor. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes when you got your little Honda Ford tough
B210 goddamn motor.
that shit not really on that level. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, I think that like right now though, like Steph got them boys playing, Kerr got them boys playing, and like to add, dog, can you just
Gary Payton's son, Gary Payton Jr., bro, that
That's what
boy
I'm
is
saying,
nasty,
like, they
bro.
have-
And Jordan Poole is borrowing.
Like, bro,
Yeah,
everybody is hooping, and like to add,
they got
Clay,
players now. They got other players outside. They got that bench.
like,
They got
bro,
that depth
if
now.
Clay give you 15, they win by 30. Like
Clay should
that
give you-
shit is
Yeah.
like
Clay should give you more than that.
That's what I'm
exactly.
saying. Like if Clay gives them 15, they win by 30.
Clay gonna come in. Clay gonna come in shooting on these niggas, bro.
He's not gonna be giving you more than that. He's gonna be giving you 15.
See,
But he's gonna be giving you 15 with defense, rebounds, and assists. as well.
And playing like
But I
25
think
minutes.
Wiggins
Like I'm
gonna
talking
keep
about like
getting
not
his.
even.
Yeah, Wiggins gonna keep getting his because you that what Wiggins is giving you right now, man.
You can reserve Clay. Like what he's giving you, you don't gotta use Clay. Like you can really sparingly bring Clay back into the lineup and come playoff time. It's buckets for
I mean,
whoever
for real,
won it.
though.
Like
I've been watching Clay, right?
Yeah.
Rehab type shit.
Mhm.
Clay been ready to play for a couple. Like they're really letting Clay come back full strength. I think.
yeah.
oh, absolutely.
Like not
They
like
can afford
get him
to.
into
Look
game
at
shape.
it.
Like
Like-
he's gonna come back and be ready to play
When-
his 30.
When you have Steph playing the way Steph has been playing, and like I heard what you said about that KD MVP, the fuck off.
Oh yeah, I know he's not winning that. over
Steph
right
winning
now.
this bitch. The way Steph playing, they don't have to bring him back until after the All-Star break. Clay, that is, if they want. You know what I'm
There's
saying?
no need to.
Ain't no need to. Steph been crazy. And honestly, bro, that going back to that, is this team better than the other teams? I don't know yet.
It has the ability to be.
But exactly. But once we see what this team can do in the playoffs, once we see what this team can do later in the stretch of this regular season, leading into the playoffs, once they start integrating Clay and
we
more, man,
forgot,
bro.
Wiseman still got to like, bro.
Yeah.
You swap out McGee for Wiseman. That's still the same team. They still got Iggy.
Like, bro, Draymond, what the fuck? Like, bro,
It's a
come
tough
on,
ass,
bro.
It's a tough ass squad.
Like,
Yeah.
what are you
I
missing?
told y'all before
Other
the
than
season
David West.
started,
You know what I'm
we gotta
saying?
watch
Like,
out for the Warriors this year. I seen that before the season started, not knowing when Clay was coming back.
Right.
I knew
or
that
David
we was
Lee.
gonna have to
Either
watch.
one of them, like, bro.
I called it last year. I didn't know Clay was gonna have an Achilles tear. I thought they was gonna be like that last year, but I was a year off.
I think the Warriors.
I didn't call it
They
this
didn't
year.
lose
Like,
Clay.
I don't
think
see.
they was gonna be like that last year.
What
But
do
they
you
did. I don't know though because they don't have these other pieces.
Bro, they was
They got pieces
without
now.
Clay, and
Like,
then they
SC,
had
what you say?
pieces. That's the thing.
SC, what you say?
got peace?
Pieces.
Pieces.
They got pieces now, bro.
They got them pieces. You know what it is?
I'm gonna start an argument with you after the pod. By the way, I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it right now.
All right, what we got next? What we got next, bro? What's next? Next.
I wanted to slide over to music real quick. I kind of threw something on y'all, so I know it's probably not going to be well thought out. You know what I mean? But I wanted to know your top 3 mixtapes from the 2000s.
All right. I'm gonna go with like I'm not even gonna go past 2000. I'm not even gonna go to 2010. I'm gonna go 2000, 2009.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna go The Warm Up by J. Cole.
Hey,
You about to steal my list.
No Ceilings by Lil Wayne, and The Drought 3 also
I
by
didn't
Lil
want you to
Wayne.
say it. The Drought 3 is definitely on mine. So.
Yeah, I can't leave The Drought 3 out. I had to put that in there. And then like No Ceilings for me is like I know that shit by like heart. Like, okay.
No
So
ceilings,
for me, you said from when?
The
2000s.
2000, 2009.
To 2009.
Because it was some hot shit like in 2011 and 2010.
That's what
I
I'm
wanted to
saying.
say, but I was like,
yeah,
fuck.
man, I know the Drought 3 for sure on my shit too.
I had to get that warm up in there, dog. You can't not put the warm.
That's gonna be a.
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm gonna give you an honorable mention, and maybe it can help you out. Like, you gotta think. Back then, you had Gucci Man, the movie. You had History by Sci-Hi.
Oh, that was so actually. Yeah. So I'm gonna give you mine because I'm gonna give you some more chance to
I need to
bring
make
mine.
sure mine fall in the time frame.
So
He's trying to pull it. He's trying to pull it.
I'm giving you the warm up. That's one.
Oh yeah, for sure.
2. I know this.
Oh, I already know.
Comeback Season by Drake.
Okay, for sure.
That project is crazy.
Fire.
3. Drought. I mean, I don't know any other way of putting it. You know,
You can't not have one like, bro. If you
one
don't have,
of Wayne's
when
droughts.
you do 2000s, how do you not? You have to have it. Like, it's almost mandatory. Like Wayne, like that's all he did through the 2000s was dropping mixtapes. Like,
Yeah, like that was my what? Come on.
All right.
What you got?
if you didn't know then,
Since you
know
doing
now.
your homework
Now,
right
in
now.
basketball, when I
This
say
man-
I don't know,
this man doing the
Nigga used to
homework.
be slapping us.
This man doing the homework on the pod. What's up?
So the Drought 3.
Yeah. Drought 3.
2010, the one that
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I cut it off at 10. When I saw it, I was like, you know what? I can't do 10s because that's a different era. He probably gonna be like,
Mhm.
You shut your ass up.
You shit your stupid ass. The Drought 3. Trap or Die.
Ooh.
Jesus, for sure.
Yeah.
And the Marathon.
Marathon was on
2010.
It's 2010.
Marathon is 2010.
Yep.
December 2010.
Yep, that's exactly why I couldn't put it on there.
That's my mixtape.
I wanted to.
There
put it on
there was no way I wasn't gonna have the marathon on
Come
there.
on,
If it was,
like,
if it was,
I already
if it was,
knew. That's the main one that I wasn't gonna even say it because I knew niggas gonna be like, we can go 2010.
All right,
For
hold
those
on.
that don't know, we talking about the marathon by Nipsey. Hustle. You know what I'm saying? Hustle. Yeah, big RIP to
All right, I would probably say then it would be a Currency joint then, Covert Coupe
Okay.
with Alchemist.
I can understand. That's why I was anticipating one of those coming from you.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
but I was on Nip before I was on
What
Currency.
gonna make me say is the drought 3.
Uh-huh.
Can't feel my face.
Mm.
That gotta be in that same time frame.
It got to
It
because
got
I
It is. It is.
I came to rep my hood. I got to ride clean.
I got to smoke good.
I'm puffing on big black cigars like sugar. I gotta explain what's already
Understood.
Why?
That was that Texas flow. That's how the Texas boy freestyle.
All right. So what was your 3?
I'm gonna give the warm up the other one. No, that's not it. I thought about it when you were saying the warm up is what happened, and I feel like this falls into the category too. Friday Night Lights.
Yeah, Friday Night Lights was
Yes.
dope.
Definitely.
Friday Night Lights was dope.
That wasn't a project.
Nah, that was a mixtape for sure.
It was a
That was a mixtape.
I know for sure it was a mixtape.
'Cause I couldn't
It was on my
That was just
mixtapes.
not an
It was on my
album.
mixtapes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I remember
Yeah.
Cole talking about. I remember Cole talking about like how Hove keep hitting him up for he want a hit or something like that on that album.
Yeah.
That was like right before he popped.
How was that not an album?
You got a top 3?
No,
Okay, true. Okay, you know, trying to be inclusive here.
I appreciate that.
All right, now we got to talk about this real shit, man. Young Dolph
These niggas done killed my dog.
killed outside of what was it? A donut shop, a cookie shop.
Cookie shop.
shop.
I think he was promoting the cookie shop.
He
Yeah.
was. He went there to get 3 chocolate chip cookies and an ice cream cup, man. That's all he wanted out of the day.
Has there been any like headway into who the guy was?
The thing is, they said that there was a camera in front of like the dollar store that was right next to the cookie shop, so
Yeah.
they got like a camera view. But I heard this guy that was actually in the actual cookie shop at the time. He was giving like a interview to like a hip hop magazine, and he was like, he basically confirmed, Dolph's order. He was waiting for his stuff, and he was like, he said it was a guy that came up. He was like, I don't know why everybody's saying. He was like, it was 2 people. He was like, it was a guy that came up with a gun, but he was like, he didn't shoot. He said it was a guy with a Draco, and he said he shot off and he said, and Dolph shot back. But he was like, Dolph was hit, and the person was like, Dolph, stay with me. And he was like, by that time, Dolph was already gone. But he was like, but it's gonna come to fruition because it did have a camera at the dollar store. So they could see that the car peeled out. They actually do have like a camera shot of the person, but of course their faces are covered. But yeah, it's just a sad story, man. Like, especially just based off of like, I'm not gonna lie to you, like the person that really got me listening to Dolph, rest in peace, is Jay. You know what I'm saying? And like, Jay used to like always push Dolph on me. I'm like, bro, I'm not gonna listen to this. And like over time, like I'm just like, yo, he really be sliding. Like Dolph is all right. So then when I start like looking into like more of like what Dolph did, and
what he do,
like,
and what he do.
Yeah, I'm like he's independent, and like when he finds out that like things happen to people, like somebody, like there was 2 baristas at Duke University that worked at a coffee shop, got fired for playing Get Paid, while they were working.
Right.
Dolph found out about that, flew them out to his show, brought them on stage, and told everybody at the show their story, and was just like, and just because of that, I'm gonna give y'all $20,000 a piece until y'all find y'all another job. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
And like, it's not. And then the fact that like he actually came out, like he did come out with an album since saying that, but it was like a collab album with everybody else in his he actually has signed. But he actually had retired from rap because he was like, yo, like my son needs me. He was like, I'm not even, you know what I'm saying? He was like, I've made enough money. I've made my point. I've said what I was going to say. I need to raise my son. You know what I'm saying? Like, so he was like, it's hard for my wife to raise my son and my daughter. My son needs me. You know what I'm saying? So, and like I was telling Shay's pre-pod, I'm like, it always happens like that when you want to like get your way out of, a certain avenue, certain things just, they not letting you go. You know what I'm saying? So it's really tragic for real. Cause now I'm starting to find out things like I didn't know that every year for his kid's birthday, he bought him a foreclosed property. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Like doing things that like really set his kids up outside of, I did these things. Yes, I sold drugs. Yes, I became a rapper. I did it independent. I had a hard way of doing it, but y'all not gonna have that way. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's just tragic, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
For real, man.
it's really just tragic. And I know that like Dolph did talk a lot of trap, but that's just
Him.
who he was.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you
He
make
kept it 100 though.
right, like if you making it but that's one thing. Like, even with those attempts that were made on his life, he was fully aware who did it. But when the police asked him, he was like, I don't know. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm still not gonna snitch. You know what I'm saying? But like, it's just crazy. It's really unfortunate for real.
It's sad, man. Like we continue to go through these scenarios where we killing our own people, man, and like we killing people that's trying to do good for your hood. You know what I mean? Like we sit here and we look at Nip trying to do good for his hood. You look at Dolph trying to do good for his hood, and you got these scenarios where it's like, why do we keep ourselves so mentally caged that we don't want to see ourselves prosper? You know what I'm saying? Like too many people be so stuck in the this how my folk grew up, this how I'ma grow up, no, nigga, eventually we evolve, bro. And like eventually people gotta stop with this senseless fucking killing shit. I'm sick and tired of seeing young inspirational people for their neighborhoods, their environment. Why are y'all killing them off? You know what I'm saying? Like these are the people that's trying to better your environment, better your hood, better
very easily.
not only for you,
They didn't
not
have
only
to
for
stay
you,
in that area. Like they stayed in these hoods to better those areas.
not only for you, but for your kids, for your future. You see what I'm saying? And like we cutting ourselves off at the fucking knees while we trying to fucking run a marathon. You know what I'm saying? And like it never makes sense to me, dog. And it's like I can't wrap my head around why niggas is still out here. Oh, this my hood. Oh, you disrespected my shit. Nigga, no, y'all don't own shit. Niggas don't own shit. Yo, that ain't your block, nigga. You rent your house in this area. You know what I'm saying?
Big facts.
How about we start fucking buying houses, nigga, like Dolph was doing for his kids? You see what I'm saying? Buy houses, own shit, then you can go out here and say this is my block. You know what I mean?
That still don't mean you go out and kill somebody because
You don't go kill nobody for that shit still. But like, bro, I just can't grasp the concept of, killing all the people that's trying to do better for your hood.
And I think the thing that everybody, like when everybody was saying like things are happening and I don't know if the reports are true, but they were saying like I think like some of Gotti's people and black youngsters people's houses got shot up, but it's retaliation, but at the same time, like it speaks volumes simply because Dolph wasn't even originally from Memphis. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
he's not even from there. So like that means that the people that live there, he's had enough of an impact on their lives for them to actually be like, yo, what the fuck? Like y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like granted, disrespectful as they come, like I don't really
My whole thing when it comes to Gotti though is I take Gotti because I'm a Gotti fan, so I'm gonna take Gotti at his word. And he already talked about his and golf relationship, and him and Dolph were texting each other. So and Gotti extended the olive branch to good Dolph, but Dolph was doing his own thing. So it's pretty much what it is. The relationship was Gotti tried to put him on like he did Black Youngster, like he doing Moneybag Yo. Dolph didn't accept the offer, and Dolph going to do his thing, but they just don't rock together, kind of like Master P and Birdman. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm over here doing my thing. I'm a boss. I don't need no boss. But
the beef a little bit deeper than that. But like, it's like they go like just about every disrespectful song that Dolph has is pretty much aimed at Yo Gotti. Like he called in a song he called him Ho Gotti. Like he's just the most disrespect. Like he doesn't like, and he brought that up. He was like, "You tried to ask me to sign with you, but I had too much paper." Like he was like, I already had more money than you was offering me, being independent. You know what I'm saying? So it didn't make sense for me to sign. And like,
Nah, but I mean, even with all that, you know what I'm saying? It could be.
I'm not saying that Gotti had.
That's what I'm saying though. But like,
just
that's what I'm saying.
that,
Like they're trying to. That's
I
too
know
easy.
Other people,
It's too easy. It's too easy to just say
has
Gotti.
more to say about it than anybody. Like, and that's somebody that I feel like Gotti doesn't really have any control over. Black youngster. He hates Dolph. Like completely. Like
now I will say this though. Like I will say.
His last
I would
song,
say I wouldn't think that Gotti
Dolph.
would do something, but Black Youngster is too.
He has a mind of his own.
Yeah,
Gotti
he's a he's a firecracker.
Yeah,
bro. Like he can snap off.
His
so
last song, I think he posted a video where he made a song, "Fucking with my shooters, get your shooter shot." Like he literally wrote down the window in the back of an SUV and like put his gun out and shot off some shots. And like people asked like Dolph about it, and he was like, "Man, I'm not getting into no police shit like that, man. Like I'm not even talking about that. Y'all got something else to talk about." Like he really tried to deflect it as much as possible, but like in his music, he talked about it. You know what I'm saying? But that's how most artists are. They talk about what they're going through
in their music,
like in their music. So I can't really say it's his fault for talking about it.
Dang, that would be real unfortunate though. If it do got something to do with because it's going to be connected with Gotti, dog. Like Gotti's the leader, so Gotti's going to they're going to try to connect it to Gotti.
But like I was telling my homie, I feel like Gotti had nothing to do with it simply because it don't make no sense. How does Gotti benefit? Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Gotti don't think like that.
Yeah. Gotti just signed ESTG, who was on fire. He has Moneybagg Yo. You know what I'm saying? Like he don't. What purpose would he like, bro? I'm my artists are mainstream artists. Like I don't even have to make another track if I don't want to. I'm paid. You know what I'm saying?
And he got hits.
And he's still making hits. So it's just like it doesn't. It wouldn't make sense for Gotti, but for somebody that's like really like you can tell that Black Youngster he's thrown off. Like the streets is still like, yeah, I got all this money legally, but the streets still call. Like that song "Shake Something." He made that song "Shake Something" after Dolph made 100 shots, and he was just like, he'll have somebody lay off in the bushes, like anything, like, and then like for the last, literally, if you pull up that song, the last minute and 30 seconds was just Black Youngster talking trash about Dolph, saying, "I done mention your hood, people ain't never even heard of you." Like he literally just was going off like for a minute and 30 seconds. Like, so I know like his dislike of Dolph is real. Like he don't like Dolph at all. But I'm not saying that either one of them have anything to do with it. Let's clear the air. You know what I'm saying? Like that. I'm not implicating anybody. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Don't sound that way, nigga. Sound like you saying Black Youngster did it.
No, I'm just saying like they had beef, which they did. That's documented. Like
I'm saying, you sounded like Charlemagne the God.
Nah.
So Ryan the Don, Ryan the God, huh?
Nah, I'm not saying that at all.
Trying to hem a nigga up. Ain't this some shit?
See what I'm saying?
It be your own people.
It do. See, this is what we just talking about. It's the culture. See?
Oh man. Like got a guy laying off in the bushes, nigga, waiting for you.
All right. He gonna stay in the bushes too.
Nah, for real though. But it's on the real, it's bro, like I'm not even really like a Dolph fan like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? But like I really started to like get into his music a little bit, and I just respected the hustle 100%.
Yeah.
But like my heart sank, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm just tired of seeing that jump, bro. Like, when are we gonna get it? Like, when are we gonna understand? Like, this is what they want us to do. Like, they're already killing this. Now we're taking each other out, and it's like we're dialing into the programming. It's like they're programming us to do that, and it's in the music. Like, you got to be careful what you feed yourself. You can't just listen to gangster music all day like that. Wake up and listen to killing and whatever all day, and then in the car you listening to it, and when you cooking you listening to it, when you cleaning, like, bro, like you gotta like listen to other stuff because it's really programming us to come out there and like kill our own. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've had plenty of situations, and I can speak on this. I had plenty of situations where it came to that point where it's either I'm going this way or I'm going this way, and I would say that has happened multiple times, and I chose the rather, or I chose this way. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to take somebody's life, even though, given what the situation was, it could have gone that way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I don't want to take somebody's life like that because I know that's another statistic. You know what I mean? That I don't know. I don't. That's somebody's son. That's somebody's brother. That's somebody's cousin. That's somebody's father, uncle. You know what I'm saying?
They're expecting to see that person.
So you know what I'm saying. You do got to be. I mean, you do got to have a certain level of vision and maturity to think that way. You know what I mean? And maybe people are not. Maybe that's the whole gist of it. You know what I'm saying? You're taking out the leaders. You're taking out the fathers.
And also,
So now, how is Dolph's son gonna be when he grow up?
yeah. And another thing, like
knowing that it was just like you didn't even. It wasn't even like you wanted anything from my father. You know what I'm saying? Like you really was
hating. Yeah.
That's the only reason you were there.
And like there's another thing. There's another thing that our people really need to start paying attention to. Like, okay, you killed this person. You took this person's life, right? You supposed to be on that not snitching shit, right? You're supposed to be on that not snitching shit. Niggas still land in jail for after killing niggas. Why? Because niggas still be snitching, bro. You can try to live by a code that only a certain capacity of niggas can actually live by. There's niggas that's in your own hood that's claiming they would never snitch. But let them get in the scenario. They whistling, bro. So no matter what, you go, okay, so you popped a nigga. You killed one of our own people. You think you're gonna be free? So you willing to just go spend time in jail. For what? For what?
See, but at the same time, that ain't the real light in it. Because saying it like that, you sleep on how many niggas get away with murder and shit like that.
Oh, I'm not sleeping on that.
People live in cities where they don't investigate these crimes, so they living with different mentalities on that shit. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody can see the two lanes that you're talking about. Some of these people do only know one lane, like that's the only lane they ever seen. You know what I'm saying? And then jealousy does play a huge factor. Some of these guys that also sometimes happen to be somewhat disrespectful niggas. You know what I'm saying? Some of these guys are, to those people, not what it is to us. Like they trying to help the community and this and that. Cause to some people it's like, oh, they shitting on me. You know what I'm saying? They flaunting, they this, they that. Jealousy is huge in a lot of these things. You know what I'm saying? Like
100%.
A lot of these rappers and people who live and trying to be in the community and be involved, yeah, they might be trying to do that. But to some people's perspective, when they looking out just that one window that they know, sometimes these dudes that's not what they see. You know what I'm saying? They don't care about the community. That's not what they looking at. They care about themselves.
Right.
And this person has everything that they want. You know what I'm saying? And they're around here disrespecting niggas and living how they want to live. You know what I'm saying? Like some people don't get past that. You know what I'm saying? That's what the real problem come in. That's what we need in the community, to teach niggas that life ain't so small. You know what I'm saying? Right. Let's all of us know somebody that ain't been out of their town, their city, their state.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Definitely country. It's a lot of people ain't been out their country. You know what I'm saying? And that's where you learn. That's where you see open mind experience. Like, damn, people living like this. I never even thought of that. You know what I'm saying? That's what open you like, damn, I could live like, I can mix that into the way I live. You know what I'm saying? Like a little bit of that or something I liked over there. That's what opening. That's why if you ever pay attention, people who travel and do different shit, they got a lot less of that hate, racism, jealousy. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't, where my people from in Trinidad, bro, some people don't got no plumbing. They still happier than some people here. You know what I'm saying? Like some people don't got a lot of shit that we be like couldn't imagine living without. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. So like, you know, I feel y'all on the like, you know, damn, we just need to stop killing our people and shit and treat like, but like it's not so simple for some niggas. You know, it's like, damn, we need to get to these niggas when they kids. And niggas is fucked up, and niggas don't got good parents, and niggas don't got good families, and we need to show them that life got this many branches of opportunity. Because I could admit, as a kid, I didn't see all that. You know what I'm saying? 100%. I just happened to be blessed in like my middle years, bro, that I seen some shit. You know what I'm
saying? I mean, that's what the human experience is. You're just a summation of the experiences that you had.
Yeah.
So if that's all you had, then that's like you said, that's all you know. You know what I mean?
So
So
we could get to the niggas.
no,
you know?
for sure,
It's
100%.
just an earlier stage. Like
Mhm.
by the time niggas is 14, 15, 16,
It's too late.
It's gone.
It's already
They
too.
gone.
It's
I
already.
know some
It's too
niggas
late.
that I knew at them ages that there was no turning them no other direction. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Some of them people I still know to this day. You know what I'm saying? But it was like what they've been through by 12, 13, 14.
It
Some
scarred
people
them for
ain't
life.
feeling a life. You know what I'm saying? Like, so for some of them, it's just helps needed at an earlier stage. We need more free programs for shit. Like, bro, like I just signed my son up for soccer and my daughter up for gymnastics. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For a couple of months. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That shit
you
is
gotta
bread.
get a kid.
That shit
Just
is bread. Like, you know,
gotta
we
get them.
need
That's
some
about a smooth out.
people need help with that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
These poor, you know what I'm saying? Like, bless that. Like, we can figure a way to make that.
Because
shit
you got to
work.
think, and it also can, and it not even necessarily with it also being from kids that have parents that necessarily aren't good. It can still be parents that, you know, okay, I want you to do good in school. When you come home, you're doing your homework. If you don't give them a kid an outlet, when they get a chance to get their own outlet, that's when they're gonna find an avenue to do something wrong. They're not gonna. I didn't get it. Like I didn't like me coming up like in the household with my father once. You know, I no longer live with my mother, and she had me go live with my father for like high school and everything. It was definitely a change and a transition because with my mom, you know, she really didn't care. I can go to Jeremy crib, I can go to Darian's house, I can go to Adrian's crib, it was whatever. Like these are my friends. My dad and them, it was like, nigga, we don't give a who it is. Like you ain't going, like nigga, you home every night. Like so, it was just like, well, damn, like. So when I got to college, it was just like,
oh, it's a wrap. Because
I
I
fucked up.
because
You know what I'm saying?
you went from I can do what I want to
when
I can't do
really
what I
should be able to do what I want, I can't. You know what
I
I'm
can't.
saying? Like
to then get to college and it's like, oh, I'm really about to do what I
I'm
want.
about to wow. Like it's really a blessing that I don't have kids right now. Like I like because like once I got to college, it was just like fun time, nigga. Because y'all was tripping. Like I couldn't do anything. Like I really had to like dog. Like it was it was only one friend to this like JoJo's mom. Literally was the only person that would let me like. She would tell my stepmother like, no, he's not coming home. He's staying here. You come to my house, I'm not opening the door. They boys, they all right. So I'm trying to shelter that boy. He all right. It's boys. I ain't got nothing but boys. They all right. You know what I'm saying? Cool thing about JoJo's mom is that she was also the first one that caught me and JoJo smoking weed. We actually locked this little brother outside the door, and we like opened up the window, and like we were smoking. We thought we were smart, you know, and boy out the window.
Like that shit ain't finna funk up the whole.
But this is how it went. This is the funny story about it though. Like, so she's not gonna like she wasn't even home. So like we like, all right, we just gonna, you know, spray before she gets here, like some candles and incense, everything will be good. We still smoking, we just hear boom, 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 boom. So he thinking his little brother, he's like, bro, stop knocking on the door. We gonna come outside when we done. She was like, this ain't your little brother. That nigga looked at me like, oh shit. So like we try to like put the shit out like in the tray in the damn window, like put it out, nigga, like what we gonna do? So like she opens the door, we open the door, and she just looking like, she take a big whiff, she was like, so like me and this nigga, like we shitting each other, like we like, bro, this is like I'm like, she finna call my people, like nigga, I ain't gonna be able to go nowhere like forever, like so she was just like, that smell like some good shit y'all got. It smell better than the shit I bought. Where y'all get that from? And we were just like, we know somebody, and she was like, y'all got some more, and I was just like. She was just like, so she lit it up. She was like, "Oh hell yeah, shit! Go get me some of this." She gave him $100. We were just like, "Bro, did this shit really just happen?" Like, bro, we was so blown. Like, we were just like, "Wait a
bro,
minute,
that's
like,
some super bad
bro."
shit.
Like, I was so shocked. Like, from that point on, like, she never told my people. Like, so like, whenever I wanted to go over there and like chill, she already knew like they finna come over here and smoke. My people like, he gotta come home. And be like, these boys all right. They ain't about to do nothing. Like, you got some of that weed? All right.
See, we need more parents like that to keep these boys out the streets. You feel me?
She made my life
that's how like certain parents
so much.
are.
Certain parents is like
I know
that.
some parents, and I've been around
And that's how I know I'm gonna be as a parent. I would much rather my kids smoke with me. You know what I'm saying? Than to get your shit
most
laced.
likely gonna do it anyway. I'd rather you be like in a safe place, not
Exactly.
about to go drive and like
In some alley somewhere or
Yeah.
downtown somebody's house.
Or a parking lot, just trying to like.
Yeah.
You got all these dangers of other people. Cops,
Somebody
this,
put
that.
something in your drink
Yeah.
because it's not fun.
All of
Absolutely.
that, man.
Not fun at all. But yeah, man. Then you know what I'm
Y'all boys
saying.
got any shout outs before we get
Shout
up out of
outs
here?
though. Shout outs though.
Yo, shout out to hopefully if you're tapping in and you came from, you know, the Silk Sonic video, hopefully that video is gonna be back up and running by tomorrow morning because they definitely was blocking the boys, you know what I'm saying?
Kind of blocked
But-
the blessing.
But we appreciate every single one of y'all that tapped in, you know what I mean?
You
Appreciate-
feel
You
me?
know what I'm saying? You feel me? Help us grow this channel. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to all the bros on the pod. Shout out to everybody watching worldwide. Shout out to the lovely Queen
Queen bag.
gracing us with her presence on the pod this lovely evening.
Yeah.
And y'all boys be safe, man.
You got Peach?
Shout out to the homies
You're.
worldwide,
You're.
to the families
Global.
worldwide.
Global.
Global.
Shout out to my pod mates. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Appreciate y'all.
Duval.
And you know, shout out to Thanksgiving coming up.
You did.
Thanks, because I'm about to
After we
grub.
see y'all
Big
Black
plates.
Friday.
I got beans, queens,
Potatoes, tomatoes, yams.
you
Yeah. And you know, every week is another week countdown to my baby coming here. Baby.
Yes, sir.
name it. Big day. Is you is.
Indeed.
That's amazing, bro.
My baby.
Shout outs to the pod, man. Shout outs to all the international homies, all the new
Facts.
homies that we got, man.
Facts.
It's amazing. All the new homies that we got, man. Appreciate everybody looking at the Silk Sonic video. We hope to produce some more good reviews as we get some new music out. You know, hopefully Kendrick comes out with something soon. That would
What?
be amazing.
All
Kendrick.
my life.
Snoop dropped something, y'all sleep.
Snoop D-O-double-G.
I ain't listening, but
Yeah,
Snoop
he
dropped
Yo,
definitely-
Snoop.
Nah, he definitely dropped something.
Yo, Snoop, E40, Ice Cube, and Too Short formed a group.
No, last time I heard Snoop drop something and I ain't listening, you know what it was?
Yeah.
Sexual
Seduction.
Hey, yo, I ain't
Hey.
gonna hold you though.
That shit was
Sleeping with me.
Just for the pod homies.
Me.
And also for the pod homies, I was paying attention. Like
Light
last week,
up
we
a
was talking about like producers
cigarette.
and stuff. It was like Kanye and Dr. Dre. We actually did like a rundown of like Dre's hits, and I think we all came to a unanimous decision that shit probably ain't gonna be close.
Yeah.
Like-
Yeah, not even slightly. Close.
Yeah, not even close.
There is a couple of tracks on this Snoop project that I'm definitely going to have to tap into. You got a track with Redman and Meth on there.
Ooh.
You got a track with
We talking about
Fabulous.
smoking weed.
You got a track with Fabulous and Dave East on there.
I'm
You
listening to
know what I
that.
mean?
It's Uncle Snoop.
Snoop
He can
Dogg.
get anybody on
Here-
his shit.
Here's another thing. Snoop Dogg is the A&R director for Def Jam right now, and they just signed Benny the Butcher.
Yeah,
They just
Yeah.
signed Benny.
I'm happy about that. Oh my God, he got Larry June on this bitch.
Ooh, I gotta hear that beat.
He got Benny on this bitch.
Ooh, yeah, we gotta listen to that, boy.
New album review.
Boy, this is a long ass album. I ain't even gonna run.
I ain't even gonna hold you.
Yeah, but
I gotta hear that Larry June though.
His song's not gonna be as
Ooh,
Nah, it's-
You know who would have set
25
like
songs, an hour and 7 minutes.
Yeah,
So that's
yeah.
not that.
You know who
that's-
would have
That's
set?
that old
not bad.
shit.
You know who would have
20
set
songs.
all of that off though? Had they still been, if he had just one Nate Dogg, bro.
Oh, he got
talking to the
D Smoke
gangsters.
on this
Oh,
bitch.
word?
For the haters that be running around talking they lip.
He got Mary J on this bitch. Yo, this shit got some niggas on here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
And do my
yeah.
niggas that be taking me
I'm
off.
definitely checking this out. So yeah, homies,
Better late.
do yourselves a favor. Go check out the new project from Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg presents Algorithm. You know what I mean?
That's
But
But yeah, man. It's been your motherfucking boys. Not,
They in Snoop mode. Don't mind
yeah. They hear
that. From the block.
they hear something I definitely don't hear right now. But we twisting up our fingers. Look at what? Yeah. All right, homies. It's been real, man. It's been your boys.
What's happening?
It's been real. We'll catch you next week.
We
Get it?
live.